because if you were called, that means you still have a gateway to go. There's only heaven and hell. There's no in between. So I think you know that, right? So
listen, you've been ran through. You got tattoos, like in high school. It's what it is, man. Hey, sorry to say, hey, she's preaching shit.
I have tattoos of Jesus and
listen,
on my
you
body
have tats
too.
in general, right?
You have been ran through too, and the way you handle girls, way you handle girls in the back is like a pimp, and I don't appreciate that.
Hey, listen.
Yeah, you touch girls.
Hey, listen,
and you listen. No, that's not the way you
touch
run.
Girls?
That's not a way you run a gentleman studio. You know what I'm saying? You want to be like a pimp because that's your mentality.
Hey,
that's the mentality you grew up. No, I didn't listen.
I used to be a teacher.
I ignored you. I wasn't looking at you.
Because you was mad because your friend left. Because she's like,
I'm not. No,
she didn't like the vibe.
She didn't like the vibe. No, she didn't like the vibe.
She didn't DM me.
You're saying F her.
She didn't DM me.
Look at you. You're not a gentleman.
Hey, listen, I don't give a fuck.
I can't.
Listen, she didn't DM me.
There's no point of arguing with a fool.
Well, your friend's a fool because I gave her simple instructions.
She's not even here.
All right, so because she's a fool, that's why she left. Ladies, you all DM me, right?
Why are you targeting my friend?
Listen.
Did you like the way he was talking?
I didn't want to talk to your friend, but you brought her up.
What? Nobody brought her up.
You brought your friend, all right? All right, listen.
Yeah, I brought her, but
all right, so
I'm talking about you, how you handle girls. It's like you can do that in a loving way.
Once again,
that's how I know. Like he's saying that
the loving way, okay?
He's saying that I'm doing it more in a more powerful way on this platform. But this platform is not. There's no God in here. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel no God. All I feel is anxiety, depression, ego. That's all I feel here, and that's why I was asking her, like, why did you not follow that path? Because it's such a loving path. You want to heal people. You want to give love to people in different ways. That's why, like,
I think some of the anxiety comes from your inability to structure your points and make actual arguments.
No, it's the way, like, okay, I was talking to him, and the way he handles girls is pimp way, like high school girls. So like that's just not the way to go. If you think you have Jesus in you, Jesus wouldn't let you do that.
I think again,
Jesus is not like that.
Look, this isn't church. All I'm simply going to say,
church.
Yeah, but
I'm saying, I was asking him, like, why did he not pursue that? That's because many are called, but few are chosen. So it's a narrow path.
Look, I get it. You found Jesus and you want to spread the gospel. But the thing is that we've been having, factual conversation on dating and dynamics, and you didn't like one of the statements that were made. You couldn't necessarily back up your points.
No, I don't. It's not about me. It's not about me.
With over talking and interrupting and everything else like that, and random interactions.
Fuck it.
Right? And
Instagram, man.
What?
Oh wow, Christian,
yeah. Thank you for giving me a shout out.
Yeah. Sure. All right.
And there's also a picture saying that that I got baptized. No, go ahead.
Wait.
So this is the Christian.
Is it
right here?
Sammy Adams? Verse what?
Because I'm sure. This is not what
Appreciate
Jesus wants.
Appreciate it. Wait. Shout out.
What is this? Are you walking to the beach to get baptized right now? Because
go to the picture where it says.
So let me get it straight.
Go to the
there
picture.
we go. These are the beach.
Let me get it straight. You're posting stuff like this. I'm talking about me.
That's a year ago.
Yo, let's continue.
Come on.
Go to the picture where it said I got. Go to the picture where it said I got baptized. Those are old pictures.
So you're preaching to people.
Why? Hold on. Let him go to that. That's not it. Go ahead. Appreciate it.
A devil's outfit.
The devil
with me.
Appreciate it,
bro.
Hey yo, man.
I don't know why you triggered. But go to the picture. You'll find it. You'll find it.
I'm not triggered.
You'll find it.
Right.
Yo, I mean,
you'll find the picture. That's not.
I would think before you come on the show, you're gonna preach this Jesus stuff. You would archive those pictures, man. Like, come on,
no, I'm not. Why would I? That's my testimony.
All right. So
there's a picture where it's saying I got baptized.
So
and you should go. Why didn't you go to that?
That's not highlighted at all.
It is highlighted. You see it, bro. It's like.
All right,
there's the old you and there's the new you.
Here's the thing, right?
You can bash me all you want, but look, this
is why
you're not gonna shame me,
people
bro.
Clown Christians because you come on here holier than thou, and then this is what they say.
I didn't say I'm holy. I said I'm getting right.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a problem.
But I'm a child of God.
You can preach the word of having to say it, but by actions as well.
However, right, actions. Go ahead. Go click on that picture where it said I got baptized.
That's the opposite.
Wait.
So
it's 2 months ago. It's 2 months ago. Those pictures are old.
I mean,
that doesn't even make sense.
Wait. You're gonna have to hold that on this one, man.
When your friend first walked in, right? I asked the girls. Okay, so girls, who DM me to the podcast? So raise your hand, ladies, if you DM me, right? So everyone DM me in the podcast, right? So your friend did not DM me. So I said, okay, you know what? Since you didn't DM me, usually I have to know how much seats I have on a podcast, on a panel. Because why? Because I don't want the girls to feel uncomfortable. Didn't I tell you that? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Sure.
So I was very respectful. I said, oh, you know what? Who's sending me DMs? And I checked in front of you ladies. I was very cordial, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
So then I said, all right, cool. Then here it is. You know what? And then I explained to a friend, you know what? I will bring you onto the podcast, but normally I don't do this, but boom, boom, boom.
Even though she break the rules.
Yes. And then your friend, right? Soon as wait, and girls, right? Soon as I said, all right, ladies, come on to the platform and to the panel, to the to the set. And now I will explain the rules. And then you said, oh, your friend said she had how much minutes she had to leave?
It's about how you treated me. It's not about my
Your friend said she had 30 minutes. Can I finish?
I was listening. I wasn't looking at
Can
you,
I
and then you
finish?
touched me. You were like, "Hey, focus! Like I'm your child or something." I'm listening. I'm just not looking at you because I don't want to
Ladies,
look at you.
did I say that?
It's about you, how you treated me. It's not
Ladies.
about my friend. Why are you bringing up my friend? You know what I'm saying?
Wait. Ladies.
It's about you, my love. It's about you and how you are as
Anyways,
a
all right,
gentleman. That's all. That's what I'm saying.
Look.
Here's
You
what
got to
happened.
understand that there's rules, there's ways that we
That's
move
fine,
to
but
do the
it's the
podcast,
way you do
etc.
it. It's the
So,
way you do it.
what do you mean the way we do it?
The way you do it, you touch me. Hey, focus. Hey, focus. Like I'm not your
Wait,
child. You know what I'm saying?
Wait.
Like that shouldn't be. That's not a.
I
That's not
touch
a
you
res-
when you're sitting way over there,
No,
right?
like you touching my shoulder, like focus, like I'm a child or something.
No, because you. First of all, I didn't touch you. I snapped at you, say focus, because you weren't paying attention.
Okay, you snapped at me. Why would you snap at
What
me?
the fuck?
I'm a.
You just accused him of touching
You
you.
just accused
No,
him
he
of
did.
touching
He
you.
did, but I let him have it though. You snapped at me. Why
He
would
was
you
right
snap?
here.
Why would you snap at me?
Yeah, he was
You know
right
what
here,
I'm
bro.
saying?
Right here.
He
Right over here.
touched you.
I saw it.
Video out on locals.
He was right here the whole time.
Never
I watched
Okay,
it.
he touched at me. He touched
You're
me.
a
First
fucking
of all,
liar,
he touched
bro.
my shoulder.
Yo. You're a Christian?
He
Get out of
touched.
here, man.
Where's your cameras? Go ahead.
Bro, she
Run it
recorded the
back.
whole thing.
Run it back.
She
Run it
recorded the
back.
whole thing.
Run it back. Run it back.
It's on locals.
Wait.
Go
So,
ahead. Show it.
Who's
so
the stream?
wait. Sorry.
And other
Wait,
girls
sorry.
saw it too. I didn't like the way he was
So,
talking to me. Hey, focus.
No, but
Like
you
I'm
said he
focusing.
touched
I'm
you.
listening.
Let me make this
That's
extremely
weird.
clear. Let me be very candid about
I'm not
this.
gonna Me Too us on show.
The reason why we're successful is because we have a system. We have a system in
Cool.
place when girls come in, given the
Yeah,
directions,
I respect
etc.
that.
So can you please stop interrupting? This is what I'm talking about when I say you have a bad habit of interrupting. You've done this several times now, and I've warned you twice, right?
Yep.
So there you go again. So anyway, we have a system in place to ensure success. We got to make sure that the girls pay attention with the rules, because if you don't, then you're going to look foolish on air when we give when we're on. So we run a tight ship. I mean, if you don't like it that way, that's fine. But that's how we do things, and that's how we've been able to rise through the ranks to get where we're at now. So you're on someone else's platform that you didn't build, that doesn't belong to you. You got to show respect. So if I decide to say, shut the fuck up, I can do so because it's our show. Because, again, look, I don't care what you think. I'm telling you that you're a guest on the platform.
But you invited me though.
Yeah, as a guest.
Right.
Keyword as a guest.
Right. That's
We
fine.
don't
I
need you
respect
here.
it. I
Okay.
understand. I don't need
So-
you.
Yeah, okay.
You know.
Well,
So
I
So
think if
this
you
is
go
what I'm
into
talking about with the talking back, like see how I'm just telling you what it is, and then you feel the constant need to talk back and forth. Like, what is your problem?
I don't have a problem. It's the way he was presenting things. It's like
He
I'm
has
not
rules.
your
If you're not
child.
paying attention,
It's fine.
then you're
I
not
was.
paying attention.
Who said I wasn't? I
'Cause
was
you're-
listening,
He's
but I
treating
wasn't
you like a
looking
child
at
because
him.
you were behaving like a
I
child, not
wasn't-
paying attention.
I wasn't looking
Wait,
at
you're
him
behaving
because
like
I
one
didn't
right
want
now.
Exactly,
to.
she
You're
was
behaving like
looking at
one
me
right
right
now
I
because you're
wasn't
not.
looking at
You're
him because
behaving
I
like a
didn't want
child
to.
right now because I'm speaking and you're still speaking. You don't wait until I'm finished to respond. Okay? So at the end of the day, you've been very disrespectful. Don't follow orders. And, it is what it is. But we have a system. That's how it is. That's how we got to where we are, is by having a system. The other girls have seemed to comply with it just fine. You're the only person that has a problem.
See, and you know what's the biggest problem here? As a Christian, you make us look bad because now you being disrespectful, argumentative, and not feminine. You look masculine as fuck. And I was like,
Do
oh,
I?
that's
Do
Christian.
I?
And you've been arguing in bad faith the entire show, which is fine. I mean,
Bad
it's
faith.
entertainment, but
Ooh,
it's
oh my
like
God, I'm
you
so
haven't really been
sorry.
able to stand on any of the arguments that you made. You've just been arguing, and it's like, okay, whatever.
I think the
right?
bigger question, hold on. I think the bigger
that right?
question is, why do you have pictures like that on your Instagram if you are preaching the word of God? Because in the Bible it does show, like,
Yeah.
do not show your parts to
Yeah.
anyone else but your husband.
And there's
So,
a picture where it says, "I got baptized, being reborn." No, on the right.
but if you want to attract a Christian man, then I'm not
But
sure.
go to the picture where it says, "I got baptized." No, lower, right to the right.
But do you want to attract a Christian man?
Yeah, those are from before. Okay. I mean, right there. You passed it right there. No, right there. Yep. It says it. That's when I got baptized. When you're your old person, you're someone else. When you get touched by the Holy Ghost, when Jesus comes to you, you gotta change your whole life.
Are you Catholic? What?
No.
It's the same post.
No, I don't have no.
What the fuck?
All right, we're gonna move on. Now. You had something that you wanted to say?
There you go. The tattoos.
Okay.
Right.
You think it's like a joke, but it's not. It's like I'm not even trying to disrespect, but I just had a question for you. Why
I
did you
wasn't
not
paying
choose?
attention to you,
Look,
so
man.
that's why. You know what I'm saying?
You've done a fantastic
bro,
job.
You just wasted like 30 minutes of our time, man.
Yeah, bro.
Go ahead. You had something?
Oh my god.
I just wanted to speak in her defense really quickly.
Sure.
I
I
mean,
don't know if you could do it, but go ahead.
I mean,
this point.
we're at the end of the day, we're all sinners, and sometimes your past doesn't always define you. It can, but sometimes it can't. And she said she recently found God. You know, she can preach what she wants and she can post what she wants. It may contradict a little, and I can admit that, but if she wants to preach it and her message is great, you have a very lovely message. That's just about it. You can't come at her.
There's not
for
an
being a
issue with what
sinner.
she wants to do. It's the hypocrisy.
Sorry, Goff. That was terrible.
It's the hypocrisy,
No, I'm just trying
which
to
is the
defend her.
point of contention here is the hypocrisy.
I think it's
It's just
if
we're all
if you
sinners
have a
at the end of
goal
the
to move
day.
forward in your life, and if you want to attract a certain type of man, that as a Christian man
I
wouldn't.
didn't come here to
All right,
attract a
so
certain type
baptize
of
me,
man.
baptize me. I can get back my OnlyFans now, right? No, I can't.
No, I'm not
Wow.
You're
Wait.
funny. Okay, we gonna move on.
I didn't come here to find a man. I
We
came,
gonna move on because you're just wasting time right
I
now.
mean,
Someone
what
run
did you
my-
come
run
here
my
for?
head into the water.
I don't
I
know.
came here because I
give me a
got
high-value
invited
man,
and I wanted
please.
to be talking in a loving way, but that's not you guys' platform. You guys want to just bash
No.
and just make jokes.
we
and
heard-
just-
We haven't bashed. You've just not made concise, articulate arguments to back up what you've
that's
said.
your opinion.
And no, I mean, we have almost 30,000 people watching. And I think they
That's
would all
your
agree that you
audience.
made yourself look foolish to a
Did
degree.
I?
You did.
I don't.
You did.
Definitely
I don't
You
feel
did.
foolish.
But it is
I
also
stand
it is
strong on my
also
faith.
it is also your opinion that the gentleman in the back was disrespectful, and I actually didn't find him to be disrespectful at all.
That's you, but the way he was
But
acting to me,
that's
I
what
didn't
you're
like
saying.
it,
He's
right?
saying
that's
that you're.
me and how I.
But that's your
accept.
opinion. That's exactly what Myron
Right.
is saying.
So if I'm listening and I just don't want to look at you because I don't want to look at you, that doesn't mean you should touch me and say hey, or touch me or whatever you want to call it and say
Snap
hey,
at you?
focus.
That's a big difference.
No, he touched me, but he can have it. Go ahead and you can tell snap. Okay, he snapped at me, but you still don't
So
have
he
the
didn't
right
touch
to
you, bro.
say. You still don't have the right to say that. Oh, focus when I'm listening.
What? So do you
When I'm
go?
being
Do you hold on? Do you go into
respectful.
church and spit on the cross?
Yo,
Like there. Hold on. There are certain things, right, that like you do in a place, showing respect
Right.
as a guest,
Right.
right? So
Right.
like coming in here and paying attention when they're giving directions and being respectful is showing respect to our
And I
to our
was.
host. You wouldn't go into church and be disrespectful to the pastor because you're showing respect for
Right,
them.
you're
you.
right. It's a different kind of.
So
It's
that's
a different kind
so
of
that
environment than
means
this. It's not like
you are
this.
proving that you are not walking by faith, but by your own emotions. Let's move forward, man.
Anybody
But
else have
that's
anything?
your opinion.
No, but
I mean,
that's your
you
opinion.
just showed it
I'm good.
multiple times.
That's
Wait,
your opinion.
all right,
still.
girls. Sorry, girls. Besides her, who else felt I've
Yeah,
been
I was gonna go-
disrespectful?
I was gonna go ahead and say
Wait,
that
so-
I didn't feel any. I feel like he was trying to be professional, like go straight to the point, like point A, point B.
Talking
point
about some
C.
girls call me daddy. That's professional.
I mean,
I
he's
mean,
just trying
they
to
do.
make.
It's a
He's
joke.
just.
It's a
It's a
joke.
joke.
It's a joke.
Just like she's just
Not
making jokes
who's
about her
there.
OnlyFans.
Not you.
Bitch,
Like-
if you put a link in your bio, bro, they're damn sure clicking it with that little thing you got going on.
No, I don't think he
Wait, what?
was disrespectful.
Yeah.
And I'm speaking
So-
up for Auntie, so let's move on.
Yeah,
Final.
auntie.
Thank
But
Okay.
to me,
Auntie's
it
speaking
wasn't.
up.
That's
Thanks,
my
auntie.
opinion. To you, that's your opinion. So I'm just stating my opinion. There's that.
I know, but we just had an argument for 2 hours that said that opinions aren't valid, so we can't like come back
Wait,
and
what?
and rebuke.
If
You
he
just-
said focus and I'm listening,
Dude, this one will go on
what's
for
wrong with that?
eternity.
Exactly.
I'm saying I'm listening. I'm just not looking into his eyes. What is wrong with that?
Because you weren't
Because
listening.
well, it was
Because I wasn't
also
listening because I wasn't looking into your eyes, bro.
because it's
Yes.
also his opinion that you were being disrespectful
Yeah.
in
That's
his house.
opinion, but he doesn't have to touch me and snap at me, right? He doesn't have to do that.
But
Okay.
again, it's your opinion.
Does a pastor do that? Snap at
Dude,
you if you're not
nobody-
listening to a
Nobody
church?
touched you, man. I don't know why you keep saying that.
Oh, bro, okay, whatever you want to have.
Nobody
it.
touched
but,
you.
But just snap at me. I'm listening.
I see was recording the
Why?
whole thing, and she's saying in the back, no one touched you. I don't know why you keep saying that.
It's on locals. By the way, go on locals, guys. Go check it out.
We got to take accountability for things that we are
And
wrong
you're
about.
and you're
So
not
there's certain
gonna
things.
and you're not gonna bash my opinion that he did snap at me while I'm listening. You know, I'm not wrong. Who said I'm wrong for not looking at his eyes? I'm not looking at his eyes.
Why the fuck you still here?
I'm not looking.
Why are
I
you
can
here?
leave. I just had a question about him. Why didn't he want to become a pastor? That's it.
I answered it.
But but
Yeah, no.
y'all guys
She is right. If I touch you, why are you still here?
No, it's like
No, tell
I
me.
wanted to come here and
Come-
see what this is
you don't
about,
mind.
and I see what it's about. You guys run it like a fucking doghouse here.
Oh, doghouse.
Y'all guys do. You guys do, and the females that's not like you guys don't understand this. Like you guys are obviously don't understand like
Oh,
what is going
shit.
on behind the
Oh.
scenes.
I have one question
But
for
it's
you.
cool. But I'm gonna leave, you know, and you guys can make jokes
Thank
with me
you.
because that's what y'all
Thank
do.
you.
Y'all make
Thank
jokes
you.
with
Yeah,
females,
yeah,
and you
yeah.
guys are supposed to be masculine.
Yeah.
Frank
I'll pay
Castle.
for you.
Yeah.
There you go.
Na 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 na.
Oh, that's not good.
Hey, goodbye. Na 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 na. Hey, goodbye. Na 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 na. Hey, goodbye.
Can we separate IC and her,
Like,
please, Mo?
really be thinking like we give a fuck.
It's
bro?
got me right with the
out of
little
here.
point.
Alright, cool.
I feel bad. I
Listen,
feel
bro.
bad.
I feel
Alright.
bad.
She did it to herself, man.
Yeah, bro, like stupid as fuck.
I got a lot of hair.
I didn't even.
Like,
Okay.
bro, if you say dumb shit, people are gonna like make fun of you, bro.
Bro.
It is what it is,
No,
man.
you also have to
People like
understand
you.
that you have to understand that like this entire podcast watches it because they're in your favor. They're not watching it to. So you got to kind of.
And
I feel like for
not
me-
really
No,
because
If you have
I
good
roll with
points,
it a little
they
bit.
will say, you know what? She's right. If you have bad points, they're gonna say you're dumb.
Yeah,
Bro.
they
Yeah,
make
but
fun of Chris
also,
before for saying
but
dumb
also,
shit.
you guys like live, eat, breathe this shit. I don't even think about it. So like to try to argue with somebody who knows exactly not about what they're gonna say, but just like you're smart on this on all of these topics.
Does it
Yeah,
shit every
but-
day, basically.
Yeah.
We also
Like, you
take
gotta-
away.
So-
No,
so- For me to
Also-
try to argue though, I know I'm gonna fucking lose, and that's hard for me to say. I feel like I'm very stubborn, but
So
I
then
know
why argue?
I'm gonna lose.
That's what I'm saying.
But
Yeah,
I don't.
wait,
wait. Sorry.
You don't,
I haven't
but she did,
once.
right? So
Wait,
I
sorry.
saw her.
No, but I'm not.
Sorry, but-
I'm not standing up for her. I'm literally doing the
Wait,
opposite.
wait,
I'm
oh.
saying why I don't.
So if
why I don't
Right.
if
I
our
agree with
audience was truly in our favor between mine and Fresh, they would like the video because we have like like barely any likes on our video on YouTube. So we have a bunch of haters that just watch our videos and just want to hate. But at the end of the day, it's
either
what it
way,
is,
I
man.
mean, the point is that this podcast perfectly shows a lot of the times that women can make arguments that don't make sense and think that they have something to stand on, and she didn't make any points, and it's just like, oh, my feelings are blah blah blah, whatever. It is what it is. Where are we at here?